Welcome back, my comrades. I am Victor Barisov. Today we're continuing the Fallout 76 secondary locations playthrough, and this video is called Fallout 76 the Cranberry Bog Zone A secondary locations part 1, and we are at location number 1 right now. Was Mountainside plane crash. So if we look over this way, guys, we will see the plane crash was collided into this mountain. I believe it came somewhere from over that ridgeway and ended up crashing into this mountain. It is just over from that elevator thing as well. So if we go to the plane, we will find this burnt out wreck with the generic serial number was S745-18. One dead US Army soldier who appears to be a female pilot, and the generic serial numbers on the side, and this is plane 11 again. I wish they would really do different serial numbers to this plane, because it isn't that hard to do like a different skin on the side numbers, and the rest just means I'm like 50 skins or something. Would make it a bit more unique, and all it's got is pre-war money. So right guys, if we take a look on our map right now, we are right here on this ridge. I'll zoom in, as you can see, and we are just off from US 13C thingy, whatever that is, and just off from West Tech Research Center. So the best place to get to this location is from either one of these two locations, and then just walk down to here, guys, and then you'll get here, because this is up on a mountain. So if I go down here, I'll show you how far up of the mountain we are up. So as you can see here, we are very high up on this mountain, guys, so it is best to go from one of them two locations. But the next location I am going to be going to, guys, is East Mountain Hunter's Shack. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right guys, we are now back at the next location. Was location number 2, East Mountain Hunter's Shack. So as you can see here, this is the shack location. So first off, we can see this little doghouse. Then we have a wood pile, bicycle, garden gnome. Down here we have a beam plant of sorts, a little hide, a lantern. Nothing around the back or on top, but if we go inside, there is a bear rug, little stove, rabbit hide, level 1 locked foot locker, dog bowl, a bin full of teddy bears. A weapon mod was an ultra sight laser gun, true sniper barrel, a marksman sniper rifle, shooting targets, snowshoes, burnt books, and a empty sack. So not much at this location, guys, but be advised there will be a rad roach somewhere what will attack you. But sadly you cannot build at this location either. I've tested in the past before, guys. Even though it has stunning views of Ratoga there, the Asylum just over there I think, and the other great views as well. So it's sad you cannot build at this location, guys. But we are going to be moving on to the next location. Was number 3, Camwood Shack. So back in a minute for that next location, guys. Right guys, we're now back at the next location. Was number 3, Camwood Shack. So be advised, for spoilers, this location relates to now a secondary quest of the cryptic event, and particularly is the albino quest. So the albino ragstags, I think they're called. You get the quest from all the way down in the Savage Divide, and it is at the farm what is down here, just up from the Dent and Sons construction site and down from Federal Disposal Field HC 21. So once you get that quest, you'll end up eventually coming in here basically, guys, and you will find this skeleton. So I do if I just stood on you, with his locket, an albino mongrel dog, some old possum, and some honey jar. And basically he was trying to cure his dog who had a disease or something, if I remember correctly. I have done a video on it, but it went wrong. He ended up polluting the area, so both of them end up coming here and watching the world end basically. If we climb back up here, behind the house we have this single candle. Then if we go inside, we find it an absolute mess. Dirt, straw and everything everywhere. But inside we do get one sleeping bag, some miscellaneous junk, a hammer, wood, a lantern in the fireplace, a tomato and rabbit hide. And if you're looking for this location, guys, it is just down from East Mountain Lookout and just up from Kennan, I think that is, Wood Mine. But you can get here by the foot trail path like that, or if you just want to go up to the watchtower and jump down, you'll arrive at this location, guys. But for the next location I am heading to is number 4, Bog Channel Beaver Dam. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right guys, we're now back for the next location, was Bog Channel Beaver Dam, and this is location number 4. Sadly to report, the beavers have died. Not by my hands though. The glowing one there killed them. So time I got here, I killed the glowing one and I could only save one of these beavers. I think he's running around somewhere here. Yeah, he's there. Don't worry guy, I've got the missile defense turret up to shoot any scorched or anybody else who comes to destroy your dam. But to get onto the little beaver's dam is this thing here. There's no loot to take from it, but it makes a good little bridgeway across the channel-ish. Oops. Well, ish I said, you do get stuck. You can gather some logs if you want to from it, but it is a strangler vine tree that collapsed down and blocked it off. You can see running water going down here, what you can collect. It is dirty though, so you will have to boil it. But on this side it's just a dried up riverbed. And this location, if you are looking for a beaver dam, is right here. Just next to Firebase LT. So just a little bit over and it's right there guys. So not a bad location. But the next location we are going to be going to, guys, is number 5, Trash Camp Edge of the Bog. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right guys, we are now here at the next location, was number 5, Trash Camp Edge of the Bog. So if I look forwards, you'll just see the bog area, well, the Cranberry Bog. And behind me, over here, is the mire. So this is right on the edge. So if we go forward, we'll find this one wooden pallet, another wooden, what I call plywood leading up to these logs, so you can climb up here and get up to the area there. Brain fungus. Over on this side, we have another plywood and some more pallets and plywood. But to deal with this main structure first, we have a car, some tyres everywhere, an umbrella thing to keep you shaded from the sun, barrels, more logs all the way around, a shopping trolley. Under here we have some miscellaneous junk, wood pile, duct tape. We also have a lean-to tent thing, sleeping bag, level 1 locked foot locker, a lantern. But if we go down the plywood ramp, over these pallets, up this plywood, you can easily access this area next. Another thing over here is just the glowing fungus over there, and possibly some more brain fungus up there, and that leads up to the camp Thunder, is it? Or Camp Venture? Camp Venture, I think it is. But I will show you where this is on the map, guys. So if I open up the map, I am right here, just up from the General Steakhouse, over from Firebase LT, and down from Camp Venture. So right in the middle of the mire and the Cranberry Bog border. So it's a nice little location-ish. But the next location I'm going to be heading to, guys, is number 6, Cranberry Rat Hole Firebase LT. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right guys, we're now back at the next location, what is number 6, Cranberry Rat Hole Firebase LT. So this is basically just a giant hole full of radioactive muck and waste and ultracite. So around it we can find iguana poop, so scorched beast bat poo thing, some depleted ultracite, I think this is, yeah, no, not depleted, decaying ultracite. So you can get this around it, but be advised, if you jump into this hole you will die instantaneously. No joke guys, I've tested this twice and you do die instantaneously if you jump into it, and you do get radiated as well a little. But yes guys, if you're looking for this location, I am right here on this what you call it, pine tree location icon. So this pine tree, it's just over from Max Farm, so straight up and you end up there, and then Firebase LT right here, guys. But the next location I am heading to now is what do you call it, Cranberry Island General Steakhouse, and this is location number 7. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right, guys, we are now back at the next location, what is number 7, Cranberry Island General Steakhouse. So yep, there's the General Steakhouse with all the super mutants up there being very angry and shooting things down there, so I'm just ignoring them. And this is literally just an island, just surrounded by water off the General Steakhouse. But if we do go down here, we'll find a cooler full of canned dog food, a dead skeleton with a beer bottle, a bucket, and a little rowboat with a level 3 lock safe in it. So you will need level 3 lock picking to get inside that safe, guys. But if I sneak back over here, there we go, I can now show you where it is. So I am right here on the corner of the General Steakhouse icon, and it's just over on the opposite side of the General Steakhouse right here, and just up from KMAX Transmissions Tower right here and amongst it all. But that is it for this location, guys. But the next location I am heading to is number 8, Marsh Cottage, northeast of General Steakhouse. But it isn't really a cottage, it's a trailer cottage type location. I'll show you what I mean when I get that, guys. So back in a minute. Right, guys, we're now back at the next location, what is number 8, Marsh Cottage, northeast of General Steakhouse. And this is the location here. It's a trailer ripped in half by strangler vines. So it looks like these strangler vines have lashed out, grabbed on this side, started pulling it this way, whereas the rest of the cottage has just stayed standing there. But ironically, a level 50 General Steakhouse Tectron came wandering over from the steakhouse. I don't know how it wasn't killed by the sewer mutants who are still there, and started talking to me. Isn't that right, buddy?
Have you been down to General Steakhouse yet?
Nope, not until you clean up the restaurant.
One of our perfectly marbled steaks from General Steakhouse, now made with 96% beef. My internal temperature is 1000 degrees, the perfect temperature for broiling steaks. Come on by next time you're in town. The best steaks are the General Steaks.
Okay, good to know, buddy. I might do next time once the management's cleaned up the place, everything's up and running, hygiene's a 5. Food sounds nice, but you've got some rough customers at the minute, buddy. I think you just need to kick them out and get the food inspectors in, get the place cleaned up, then, you know, I'll visit when it's all safe and sound. But to get on with this location, we have a phosphorus deposit here. Well, it's quite good if you want to set up a camp to collect phosphorus. Going inside the trailer, we find a bed, what's been pulled. Can't sleep in it. A dresser with a cigar box in it. Head over to this side, we have a kitchen with miscellaneous junk. Ooh, and canned dog food on the floor. An empty fridge. A vodka, always handy to have so you can sell. Nothing in the bathroom. Opening the front door, we find a truck or pickup truck and the front yard of this cottage area with a trash can by the door there. Just more miscellaneous junk in the pickup truck. But if we have a look on my map, we will see is right here on this like little sliver island thing. I don't know what you want to call it, fork. Yeah, it's on this fork island what splits the two roads either side of it, so it's right here. Just over from General Steakhouse and just over from Robco Research Centre. But guys, the next location I am going to is number 9, Bikers Rock Alcove. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right guys, we're now back at the next location, was Bikers Rock Alcove. So be advised, when you come here, there will be 2 glowing red roaches, or it could be normal, just depends when you arrive here. But we have a motorbike, gas canister, hen in, a array of skeleton bones scattered all over, 1 coffin, In here, nothing. We have an empty first aid kit, 2 chairs. Oh, a plan. Pocketed robot arm limbs. I do not know that one. That is handy, so you could get a plan here. 1 axe, 1 pistol, some food, and more miscellaneous junk. And nothing in the tent, so you could walk away with a plan, 2 weapons, and a ton of junk, first aid, and whatever might spawn in this duffel bag. We do get some semi-nice views over there of the Watoga and the tree line. I'm not sure if you can build here, let's see. Yes, you can build here, so that's good to know. But right guys, to see where this location is on the map first is right here, just under this like little bump thing here. But you can easily walk to this location from Forward Station Alpha, so if you just walk straight up to where I am, you'll easily find it. It may be a bit hard because it's covered by trees and bushes in the area, but you will find it eventually. But I am going to move on to the next location now, was number 10, Bog Channel Military Stash. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right guys, we are now back and we have 2 locations for the price of 1. Number 10 is Bog Channel Military Stash, and the location right next to it is number 11, Bog Channel Tunnel of Horrors. So let's start off with number 10. This is number 10 here, what leads into the channel down below. So we have 2 dead soldiers in this jeep, a burnt out jeep here, their equipment, what's in these wooden boxes, what we can't loot, must be their stashable loot. This dude is having a mini nuke, so I'll take that buddy off your hands. If we go down into the trenches, we find skeletons everywhere. Another box, a dead soldier here. Another skeleton up there, more bones, brain fungus. Going into this little tunnel, we have 2 more dead soldiers, duffel bag, more rib cages, more stash boxes, another dead skeleton. And then, if we go over here, this is number 11, the Tunnel of Horrors. Be advised there will be more rats in this tunnel. If we go in here, we just find more skeletons in the walls, coffins, and the rest all coming out. Someone had a bone saw, an axe, and a shovel. So it's like someone was grave digging and stealing bones or burying equipment. I'm not sure. But as you can see, this is a creepy location for this one. If you do want a creepy location, you can build down here. So this is quite a good, scary-ish location to build at. But if you are looking for this location, guys, if I open up my Pip-Boy, I am right here on this like reddish area next to this like light reddish area, just over from Forward Station Alpha. So if you walk from Forward Station Alpha to here and look for the 2 jeeps, you'll easily find this location, guys. But the next location I am going to, guys, is number 12, Bog Channel Log Bridge and Alcove. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right guys, we are now back with the next location, what is Bog Channel Log Bridge and Alcove. So I'm standing on the log bridge here, as you can see, and if I jump down underneath it, we have this dead settler, so with a load of beer bottles around her, brain fungus, and a motorcycle what appears to have been crashed here or dumped on its side. And this person has died drinking some alcohol while looking onto the nice views of the Cranberry Bog. But right guys, if you are looking for this location, it is right here where I am, just in between all these like grassy bits on the map. I don't know what you would call them, little icons, but all the grassy bits is just down from Forward Station Alpha. So if you walk down, it's that little log bridge I was standing on, you'll know you're in the right location, guys. But the next location I am heading to is number 13, Bog Channel Teddy Fair's Picnic. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right guys, we are now back for the next location, what is Bog Channel Teddy Fair's Picnic. So you can end up missing this location if you're not careful. So if I jump up here, so if you're wandering like this way, guys, as you can see, I cannot see it there. So if you're not looking for it, you can easily walk past it like that, or even walk that way. Be advised, there is scorched in the area. Looks like they're over for that property there. But if we go back down to the tunnel, we can find the evil Teddy Fair right there, who appears to be the evil leader of these gnomes, who has beheaded this person. So the Teddy Fair must be the leader. His henchmen, or his crew, is these gnomes, wherein with these two humans who must owe them money, and to set an example, he's brung the axe down and chopped off this person's head, demanding of goods. But I've just noticed right next to this here is a Nuka-Shine bottle, so if you drink Nuka-Shine you could end up spawning here. Quite a scary location to spawn at, may I say, guys. And there is some fireflies here, how nice. But if you are looking for this location on the map, guys, I am right here in a clearing from all these like grassy icons. So since I'm just in a little clearing, but if you walk from Superior Sunset Farm up to here, you'll easily find it. Or if you walk down from Forward Station Alpha just to down here, you'll find it again, guys. But the next location I am going to be going to is number 14, was Vertibird Crash Site Bog Wilderness. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right, guys, we are now back for the next location, was number 14, Vertibird Crash Site Bog Wilderness. So as you can see here, we have a rusting, burnt out Vertibird was crashed into the wilderness of the Cranberry Bog. But going down here, we can see our first crate, what's got glass, is that glass ball? Yes, a glass ball. Wooden crate, the dead crew member. And in the wall we can see sticking out is a minigun. So I'm surprised this minigun would actually work or hasn't rusted away due to it being sitting in stagnant water for so long. But if we have a look here, we have an empty ammo box, a dead skeleton, one of the wings of the Vertibirds, and the other wing must be buried in the ground as this is capsized on its side. So I'm assuming it is buried in the ground as the rest of this vehicle has been sunken in, as slowly being consumed by the earth. Well, if you are looking for this location, I am right here, just on the map. So just down from Forward Station Alpha and just up from Rangers District Office and just over from Superior Sunset Farm, right in this location here, guys. But the next location I am going to be heading to, guys, is number 15, Black Titanium Bog Channel. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right, guys, we are now back with the next location, what is number 15, Black Titanium Bog Channel. Just try and ignore the two robots talking in behind me, guys. They just spawned in because this is a location where random encounters can spawn in. So we have Valid and MIA here, and they just talk about like human life and emotions. Are they real? Are they not? Are they machines? Very confusing robots, but I'm just gonna leave them be. But what we are here for is this deposit here, Black Titanium Deposit. And it's right in the middle of all these channels. So you got one channel heading down there, one heading over that way, and one back up that way. So there's not much more to this location, bars Black Titanium Deposit, and the random encounters you can have spawn in, like these two. But guys, if you are looking for this location, I am right here, a lot closer to the Rangers District Office, so I advise coming to this location and walking up to here. If not, you can go to the Forward Station Alpha and walk down to here, or it's just over from the Superior Sunset Farm as well, guys. But the next location I'm going to be heading to is number 16, Bog Channel Turret Camp. So that sounds actually quite interesting. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right, guys, we are now back for the next location, what is number 16, Bog Channel Turret Camp. Be advised, this location is highly dangerous if you are not well equipped and not in armor. You may be torn to pieces instantaneously, guys. Because when I got here, there was this turret here firing, this turret here firing. They had already eliminated the mole rat, but they have explosive 5.56 mm rounds inside them. So my armor took a bit of a battering, but looking if I was wearing armor, I might have been torn to bits. But to go on with this location, we find one soldier with a stealth boy, duffel bag with 40 mm grenade launcher rounds, 7 of them in. Nothing down that channel tunnel, nothing down that one. Wooden crate here with a clean white plate. Another dead soldier. Milo eggs, and I believe this is spices. An orange tent. Some wooden logs, and a army helmet right here. So not that much to this location, guys. But if you are looking for this location on the map, it is right here, guys. Just in amongst all these things here. To get here, I would advise going to Superior Sunset Farm, Drop Site G3, or the Ranger District Office to get to this location right here, guys. But the next location I am going to is number 17, and that's Sunken Truck. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right, guys, we are now back for the next location, was number 17, Sunken Truck. So as you can see here, this is a red truck carrying, I don't know what, carrying nuclear waste with a few human bodies inside. Great way to dispose of evidence, I guess. But it looks like he broke down on the way out of the mine. Was just up there. You can't really... there it is. That's the mine there, just over that direction up there. And it looks like he was coming down from the mine, trying to take stuff away from it, when he broke down, started sinking into the ground. He got out, trying to fix it, but sadly died when the bombs dropped. And what is left is the skeletons, the explosives box, and glowing fungus all over. But if you want to know where this location is, guys, it is right here on the map. Very dangerously close to the Fisher site, but you can walk down from this, it's like Kenwood mine, and just over from Firebase Major, you can walk over and get to this location, guys. But like I said, it is dangerously close to the Fisher site, so be advised on that. But the next location I am heading to, guys, is Bog Channel Beaver Tunnel. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Right, guys, we are now back at the next location. What is number 18, Bog Channel Beaver Tunnel. So let's go inside here so we're a bit safer. Because as you can hear, there is sonic blasts, so that means there is a Scotch beast up above me somewhere fighting who knows what out there. But yes, this is the Beaver, what is it? Beaver Channel Tunnel? Yeah. So the beavers start to build a dam here to control the water, but looks like it got broken up one time and all the debris got swept down into this tunnel. And what remains inside this tunnel is a skeleton, empty paint cans, I think that's a plate, oh no, hubcap, sugar bowl, more skeletons, oil cans, and everything like that. So these beavers have been hard at work, but sadly their work got destroyed. But if you are looking for this location, it's right here, guys, right in the middle of everything. So we have a Fisher site, Firebase Major, Camwood Mine, Creekside Suju Groves, I'm not sure what that means, Ranger Lookout, and the Ranger District Office. So if you were coming here, you might be crazy, but if you like fighting Scorched and killing them, great location to hide in, guys, and shoot Scorched out of, but be advised, highly dangerous location. I can say that. But the next location I am going to be going to, guys, is number 19, Military Comms Tower, Kenwood. So back in a minute for that location, guys. Guys, we are now back for number 19, Military Comms Tower, Kenwood, I think that is. I'm always saying this one word wrong, but the correct title is up top, guys. If you're wondering why I'm crouched and hiding in the river ditch-ish, is due to the fact that Scorched beast started flying around. I took out one of them and then another one spawned in, so I was like, right, I'm out here. But we are going to jump up and have a look at that location in a minute, guys. But I thought I'd show you these two first. Right next to the military comms tower is this inflatable boat with one dead person inside and the other one dead next to the water. I'm not sure how they died, but them two are dead near here. So let's go up. You stay over there, buddy. I'm not disturbing you. So if we go to this comms tower, just a standard comms tower, what we've seen all over Appalachia. They're part of a quest. We're not sure what yet, but they are part of a quest. I cannot wait to find out which one. I was hoping this one would be more decorated like some of the other ones we've seen, but nope, no sandbags, no turrets, no trucks or anything. Just this one tower in the middle of nowhere. But you do have this jeep over here with these couple of defensive locations, so if I make a quick run, hopefully don't get seen. Yeah, there's nothing inside this jeep, nothing behind these barricades at all, just this radio tower. But I am going to get somewhere safer just in case that Scotch Beast comes back in this ditch. But if I open up my map, guys, I am right here. This is where the tower is, right here. Bit further away from the Fisher site, but still dangerously close. You can get to this location from the Ranger's District Office, or the Ranger Lookout, or this mine. So if you follow the road down from the mine, past the sunken truck, and continue going around, you'll eventually see this military comms dish. But the next location I'm going to, what's going to be the last location before the next video, we are going to do location 20, Bog. It's called Bog Channel Bridge and Advanced Comms Dish. I think they're talking about this comms dish, because I know there's a bridge further down this river, so I'm going to check out if it is that location. But back in a minute for that location, guys. Right, guys, we are back for the last location for today, and this is number 20, Bog Channel Bridge and Advanced Comms. And this is what I thought was, guys. So the Advanced Comms Tower is over there, but that's its own separate secondary location, so I don't know why they've put it in the title of this. Because number 19 is the Military Comms Tower, and this one is, number 20 was Bog Canal Bridge and Advanced Military Comms Tower, basically. So that's what that is there, guys. But we do have the bridge here, what has brain fungus glowing in. We have the wrecked vehicles, what is described in the description of this area is correct. So we have one here, a truck what's blocked the bridge, a pickup truck on the other side. You're getting a bit too close. A wooden crate and another truck with a dead person, well, a car with a dead person in. That is this location, guys. Nothing much interesting at this last location. But be advised, there is hostile enemies here. But if you are looking for this location, guys, it's right here on the road. So basically, you walk up from the Ranger's District Office or their lookout tower, you'll find this location. Same if you go to the mine here and you follow the road all the way down, you'll eventually run into this location here, guys. But that will do it for today's video. We will continue on in part 2 where we will go from 21 all the way up to number 42 we'll try and get up to, guys. But if you like this video, give it that thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it that thumbs down. And if you have any questions at all about this video, any other videos or anything like that, guys, put them in the comments below and I will try and answer them the best of my ability I can, guys. But until next time, I am Victor Barasov, sign off until next time, guys. Bye.